Warning. Actonville TV disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host, authors, and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any religious affiliation.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to the show, everybody. Today's show, as I'm going to open it up for you, Govinda, Govinda. Welcome, everybody. Good evening to everybody. Welcome to the show. If you are watching the show for the very first time, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel as we are streaming live in the Nation South on Actonville TV. This is a show called The Journey. It's about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera, Heeralal, and if you'd like to interact with us in studio today, you're welcome to do so by commenting at the bottom of the screen, as we've got Devin Naidu coming in on YouTube and saying Namaskaram to you too, Devin. Thank you for joining the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to comment during the show as anonymous, you're welcome to hashtag it anonymous and drop us a WhatsApp in our WhatsApp line on 074-660-5829. We don't mind. Some people don't want to express their feelings, their emotions, their wisdom, or their beliefs freely, so you're welcome to hashtag it anonymously, as this is an open platform for everybody who wants to share their thoughts, their feelings, their wisdoms, their beliefs. Alright, so today's show we're going to talk about, the origins of Lord Krishna, and a little further in depth about Krishna Janmashtami. But before we get to that, we're going to have Dr. P.K. Maestri introducing and talking about the origins of Lord Krishna, and we'd like you to join us. Devin, if you'd like to join the show and interact with Doctor, you're welcome to do so, and we'll read your comments at the end of Dr. Maestri's wisdom. Let's take a look.
Good evening to our viewership of Actonville TV tonight. It's my pleasure to be with you again, and I thank Kimera and Andy for offering me this opportunity. As part of Hinduism, Kimera has been capturing Kaumarism, which is the worship of Lord Muruga, Ganapatism, worship of Ganapati, Shaktiism, obviously the worship of the mother worship, Saivism, worship of Shiva, and Vaishnavism, worship of Vishnu. So the various components of Hinduism have been captured here with Actonville TV, and as we go along, you'll get a better idea of the various denominations within Hinduism. So today we're going on to Vaishnavism, which is, I told you, the worship of Lord Vishnu, together with his consort Lakshmi and all the avatars of Vishnu. In particular today, we're going to deal with the origination of Lord Krishna. In the Krishna Charitas, that is a novel which was written in 1886 by a Bengali man. Krishna is born to Devaki and her husband Vasudeva of the Yadava clan in Mathura. Mathura is the capital city of Uttar Pradesh. Devaki's brother is a tyrant named Kamsa. At Devaki's wedding, according to the Puranic legends, I told you Purana are stories. Kamsa is told by fortune tellers that a child of Devaki would kill him. The Hindu god Krishna was born on July 21st, 3228, before the birth of Christ. The date essentially transformed Krishna in our minds from a mythological figure of mystery, even if a much loved one, into a well, flesh and blood entirety. Interestingly enough, many Muslim scholars considered Lord Krishna as a prophet of God, like Prophet Moses, Christ, or Muhammad. His teachings are important to Muslims as the teaching of all the great prophets. Krishna was born into the Yadava clan, as I said earlier. The auspicious hour came. The star Rohini was shining. It was Vijaya Muruta. The elements were extremely present. Winds were blowing auspiciously. The stars were shining with luster. The lakes were filled with lotuses. Lord Krishna incarnated at midnight on this earth. The gods played divine music. Vishnu incarnated with lotus eyes, with 4 hands armed with conch, disc, mace and lotus, with the mark Srivatsta that's adoring his chest. Vasudeva saw this marvel of a divine child. History would say, which will obviously come later in part 2, that Lord Krishna was born in a prison. That's another long story and for another day. Vasudeva praised him. Thou art known to me already as the Supreme Being. Thou art an embodiment of knowledge and bliss. Thou art seated in the hearts of all beings. Thou art the witness of the minds of all. Thou art beyond Maya. What is Maya? Maya is a sheet that separates our worldly life, our earthly life, the planets, to the God inside the heaven. That is the illusion. That sheet is called Maya. He beheld marks of Vishnu on the sun and praised him. Thou art beginless, omnipresent, self-luminous, attributeless, chainless, and actionless. Thou art the source and place of dissolution for everything. Kindly do not show me this form with 4 hands. Let me see you as an ordinary child. Withdraw this divine transcendental form. We are afraid of Kamsa. Who was Kamsa? Kamsa was a brother. The Lord said, let both of you often meditate with love on me as a son and as the Supreme Being, and you will obtain eternal bliss and immortality. The Lord assumed the form of a handsome baby through the power of his own Maya. So as a child, then he'll be called Balakrishna. Bala is referred to as a child. His murti will then be called Balakrishna. Lord Krishna was the highest incarnation of the great Vishnu. He was the Purna Avatara. He had all the 16 kalas, or rays of the Lord.